Hello, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and everywhere else I'm streaming. I'm Jovi Beauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Welcome back. Whew, that's a lot to say in one breath. How is everyone doing today? Hold on. I hope you are all having an amazing day. What's today? Thursday. Hope you are all having an amazing Thursday. This week has been great, and we're here for the shits. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, like it now, like it later, just like my video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Buzz on the wall. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe, all that good shit. And now, y'all, today, well, I'm here to talk about Avatar Monica, aka All About the Tea, aka Monica All About the Tea, aka whatever the fuck, sending out cease and desist letters. Child. Where they do that at? Where they do that at on these YouTube streets? Where do they do that at? You have how many 8-9 years of being a blogger, and you ceasing and desisting motherfuckers that you started drama with, child. Before I go in, Tony, how are you, boo? I see you. Latu. Hi, Latu. Latu says good morning because she's out in the West Coast, but it's good afternoon over here. And yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 50K by the end of the summer. So thank you so much. Riri TV says she's here for it. And Bunny is here. Hi, Bunny. You know I love all of y'all. Listen, I have been, y'all know this weekend I was in Atlantic City with my homegirl. We was chilling, living our best lives. Okay, we have a list. We're going through the list today. Later on, we're going to dinner. I've been distracted by my own life. My nigga birthday is on Saturday. I ain't got time for the bullshit. I've been watching though. I've been paying attention though. Shout out to Nosy Ho. Shout out to Nosy Ho for not letting her foot off this bitch. And I'm not even going to call it. No, let me not call her B. Because again, I don't know her situation. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why she is so desperate to hide who she is at this point, right? Let me be very clear, okay? The way this law thing works, you can send a cease and desist all you want. It's like them fake letters, like here in New York City, right? You can't it's hard. Unlike other places, it's hard to evict people in New York, right? It takes months and shit. But let's say I will see people have these letters. Again, I'm not above it. Back in the day when a bitch ain't have too much of nothing and I was 20 something, I used to get them letters once in a blue. It was like a 5-day notice, right? You got that shit from Rite Aid. I mean, not Rite Aid, from Staples, right? The building owners got that shit from Staples and they sent it to people. Now, a lot of people didn't know no better. Them shits weren't actually legal documents. They were just shit people used to send saying you got 5 days to move out. Bitch, this is New York City. We don't play them games. You got about a year to move out, right? But if you don't know no better, you don't know no better, right? That is the equivalent of these cease and desist letters. Old girl, in my opinion, copied and pasted some cease and desist letter from a Google search and sent it out to people. Let's be very frank. She wants people to cease and desist looking for her. So now she's trying to basically saying she's going to sue people. Ma'am, you cannot sue people. Ma'am, you could hardly even knock certain videos. Okay, we need to be very clear about how you set up your videos, right? I'm talking to this YouTubers who making videos about this content, because for her even to try to knock certain aspects of your video, saying that you're copyrighting her or whatever, certain things, she has to give her actual legal information, her legal name, okay? For her to cease and desist your ass to the courthouse, she has to actually give her legal fucking name. She actually has to appear. You cannot be sued by a motherfucking avatar. You're gonna have to be sued by the real Monica, Chunky Monica. What the fuck does Nosy call her? Chunky Monica? There's like 2 or 3 women that they are trying to figure out who it is. I mind my business. You hear me bullshit? I'm talking shit and I'm talking about I mind my business. But I mind my business. I am in celebrity news. I'm not in. People get offended apparently when I say Section 8, but it is kind of Section 8. She's in the Section 8 realm, okay? It's not above me, and I am not shocked when I looked at her video the other day and saw Wiley there, because Wiley came from Section 8, you know? I see people. Listen. It's a whole different vibe. Again, and when we say Section 8, we don't mean people who are on, we don't mean that. We mean a certain type of mentality. The drama, the projects, it is just, it's crazy. It's salacious. Okay, so we can't be extra salacious. That's why I don't try to be extra salacious and then be offended when people are out here trying to plot and plan and find out who you are. When you are out here doxing people yourself, when you're out here being a celebrity newser, tearing people down, tearing people to shreds, you know, not even in a normal, I'm talking them shit about a celebrity kind of way. It's I'm trying to get motherfuckers' kids taken away sort of shit. You know, that is to me Section 8 vibes. You know, that whole, you know, I don't like this person, so I'm calling CPS, ACS, and you know, all this crazy shit, you know, on people because for shits and fucking giggles, right? That's fucking crazy. That is the kind of shit that happens in that sector. And it is what it is. If you are full, you are willing to cake off for months, okay? Cake off for months off this shit, you have to understand that that's what you have to deal with. It's going to come back to you. Okay, these people are going to fucking keep looking for you and figure out who you are. You know, you could you could attempt to strike as much videos as you want, but you can only strike for so much without actually giving your name and your information to file a claim against someone for making a certain video, right? You cannot just wiggly niggly say Avatar Monica's filing. No, your legal name. Your legal name. So keep pushing and all this shit gonna blow up. I also heard that, well, I said this I said this a couple weeks ago. I mean, 2 weeks ago when the shit first came out. Like, she was giving them like $300 and she was caking off of them. You know what I'm saying? People were acting like, and again, but it's her channel, it's her show. They should have, well, not to say that they should have, because they didn't know no better. It's not like it's a Wiley or it's like he's now allegedly appearing, I don't know, on the panel. You know, people who are already content creators understand the value of the stream, right? They did not comprehend the value of the stream. They did not comprehend that you bringing in hundreds, you know, thousands of people are watching your content every night, Monday through fucking Friday, 4 to 5 hours a night. Bro, you know how much money that is? No, just for the people in the back who don't know. First, for the people in the back who don't know, you know how much money that is, and then to drop, and then to have the people who keep dropping super chats, people who drop in the cash apps, people who drop in the super chats. Old girl was making about $2,000 a day, or just by the time she done logged off, she made $2,000. That's not counting the money she's gonna make for the rest of the night, overnight, and people continue to watch these videos. So if she's making like $2,000 a night average, about $2,000 a night, $10,000 a week. This shit crazy. $40,000 a month, and complaining and bitching about and thinking you're doing people a favor when the people who got you to the point where you making $40,000 a month are asking you to, could you give them more than a $300? $300 for the week. I can't believe these people would take a $300 for the week, especially after this shit blew up. But again, they were not real YouTubers. They were just moderators. They were just viewers who happened to have great personalities, and she decided to pull them on the show, who are the reason that she's at 100K subscribers now. And it's hysterical because, again, when I looked at the other day, I didn't look yesterday. I don't even know if she was live yesterday. I was minding my business, staying out of y'all's. Minding my business, staying out of y'all's. But the night that I did, I think that was like Monday, I saw Wiley on there, and I saw she had another sub on there too. I only watched for like 2 minutes. I was like, this shit about to go blow. This shit about to blow left again. But then you got to ask. Now I'm wondering, do you not feel adequate enough to hold a fucking audience by yourself? I guess nobody wants to just see a fucking avatar moving like this for 4 hours at a fucking time. I think the whole shit is just ridiculous and at this point, you making, in my opinion, over 30,000-40,000 a month. What are we now still hiding for? What are we now still hiding for? The memberships are popping. People can't comment unless they're a member. You got people making videos. Why even hit these videos? Because why even hit these videos? I saw a video. I saw another video from this girl. What's her name? I think her name was like Crystal Cynthia. It was something. It was a younger girl. It was like her name was like Crystal Washington or something like that. If I botched her name, I'm sorry. I don't know. I think she just started YouTube. She had a video. She was streaming yesterday. Schoolboy came on her shit. The girl was doing well. She had like 1,500 people in her fucking chat. Do you keep popping, sis? But even Schoolboy there is now talking about she recognizes the fact that and she goes by she, because I didn't know that is I didn't know, but she recognizes now that she was used, and the whole avatar was plotting and having people, go against each other just so she could keep her ratings up. Listen, I ain't mad to a certain extent, because I get it. She done went from, she's been doing this for a very long time. And again, it takes time to grow your channel, right? And she was on a regular blog. She just jumped on the YouTube, like really being into the YouTube. And from what I comprehend, y'all giving me different numbers, she went from like 17 or 20, some people giving me different numbers, all the way to like 100,000 in 4 months with these people help. So I guess no, she can't hold an audience by herself, because if she could have, she wouldn't have needed a panel to be able to pull that shit off. I don't know. Let's look at some of these comments. Girl, I talk about whoever I want to, child. Girl, don't get blocked. Girl, you on the wrong page. Girl, my mods is dangerous. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Darnella. Listen, and again, y'all know I kind of like to just let shit go ahead, because I'm not salacious, but yo, I feel a way about her fucking trying to hit these, especially these smaller channels. Like, why are you trying to hit the little small channel? Let them go ahead. Let them talk about what they want to talk about. It's their experience too. Who the fuck you think you is? I feel a way. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to say, oh, and then try to use the people that you know to, you know, to try to defend you. Fuck out of here. No. Because these are the same people that helped you out. You don't get to just step over them. That's what it is. It's not even the nosy hoes and the it's the people who were on that panel. It's the people who are on that panel making videos. A lot of them not even trying to even go there. But even the ones who are making videos and their videos are getting hit, bitch, it's about their life. How dare you? But again, sometimes some people, some of us creators, because I'm a creator too, and sometimes I can get ahead of my fucking self. I ain't perfect. But sometimes, what is this? Hold on. Hold on. That's not supposed to be there. There you go. Okay, sorry. Just a little, you see the little things? Anyway, somebody said Team Gemini. Yeah, my nigga birthday is on Saturday. I ain't got time for y'all drama. Plus, we going out next week. We try to get shit done this whole week. I'm between him and my home girl. I've been distracted. Damn right, Bunny. My best life. Y'all see my fit? Y'all see my fit today? Just real quick. Y'all see my pants? Look at my pants. Wait, let me pull it down. Look at my pants. I love these fucking pants, yo. I don't even wear them shits that often, but I'm with the shits today. So let's do it. Hey Keisha, girl, you got here just in time. We were only there 4 minutes. Hey best friend, hey Jen, how are you? Alexis said her karma is coming. She will be revealed. She keep doing this shit, she will. YouTube will reveal. YouTube, listen. You cannot just be striking hoes, okay? Especially certain ways you striking people without giving your government information. You can't cease and desist legally for real, without giving your information. You just lucky that the Plaz, the lawyer, like you like to say, she a fucking lawyer for real. You just lucky that she is trying to be better than the bullshit. After you done doxed her. I got some shit in my hair. What the fuck is this? It's the gel. You know, you hard, crusty gel, child. Anyway. She said, I bought a lease from Staples before. You know, we all have. That, child, you know what I'm talking about? The bullshit. I remember once we was doing some finagle shit, trying to get my homegirl in this fucking building. And we had to come up with like rent receipts. It was crazy. We went and bought rent books. You know, the salacious bullshit. We went and bought rent books, filled it out. Her real landlord name was like David. So we ended up putting the David phone number that was our friend David. Bitch, it was such a situation. The salacious of the Staples and the fake ass legal documents. Okay, y'all talking about Beefy Monica. Yeah, she said she was like Beefy Monica and some other shit. And I just been looking and I've been like, my package was delivered. What package? Did they talking about my oh, never mind. I bought literally a box of toilet paper. I haven't even opened a box. It's a box of toilet paper. She says she tried it and she gonna it's all for $1. the fact that now you can't even comment without being a mod, without being a member, again, it's all for $1, and that's cool, but that can only last but for so fucking long. You know what I'm saying? When you do greasy come back to you, boy. We'll see. Angie said, to sue someone, you have to identify yourself. Come on with the facts. You have to identify yourself. She said to Monica, that sound like a chick from Detroit. No shade, of course. I was looking at this video yesterday. I was like, man, I should buy a house in Detroit for $1. They sell that shit for $1, bruh. But the only thing is, I think you actually have to live in that bitch for a while. Anyway, Bunny said, the Monica is delusional if she thinks her cease and desist is going to frighten Plaz, the lawyer. She did frighten a couple of them, again, because they don't know no better. I saw Marcella yesterday. We were all apparently, I didn't know I was, okay, but apparently while I was watching this girl, Chris, I don't want to fuck her name up. Hold on, let me look. Her name is like Crystal or something like that. Hold on. Let me see if I can even come across. They should show you your recent follows, because I damn sure recently followed this girl. Anyway, this girl. Because the fact is, if she gets to sit up and get super chats, get more people viewing because of all of this bullshit that is going on, everybody else does too. She don't have she don't have a right to tell people, especially like this is what we do for a living, bitch. You don't have the right to tell other people that they can't talk about, especially the ones that it's their own experiences. It's their own experience. How the fucking what? Who raised you? And then I heard she been lying. She probably some old fat chick named Monica that ain't got no kids, that ain't got no husband. It's probably real. It's probably real. Listen, I don't even think it's the beefies or the chunkies or none of that bullshit. It's probably something really tragic when we find out who the fuck she is. When we, so child, y'all done seen the YouTubers that like show their face and you be like, what the fuck? Some of them don't show their face because they look like what the fuck. When it come to find out, a lot of them who don't show their face, especially that create this sort of content, look like what the fuck. I put money on the fact that this woman looks like what the fuck. She can't keep up if she have, from what I understand, if she got 2 kids, if she got 5 kids, bitch, we don't know. We don't know. For all we know, everything she said is a lie. Yo, there is I was gonna say cheaters, not cheaters. Catfish. There is a show Catfish for a reason, okay? And it's also creators. Don't sleep and think there's a lot of people that you think of something that are not what the fuck you think they are, especially if you ain't never seen their face, okay? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Hit us up on this channel because we're trying to make it to 50K before the end of the year. She said, beefy Monica. Y'all are so funny. Again, I don't think, my personal opinion, I don't think she is beefy Monica, just because I don't think that she is anything that she said she was. I just don't think. I don't think that if she can't keep up with how much children she got, if the fuck. It's like me coming on here and y'all know I got a daughter. And then a month later, I'm talking about I got my 3 kids. What 3 kids, bitch? This is what I'm talking about. That is weird. And from what I comprehend, that's the kind of shit that's been going on, but people been ignoring it because what? We don't know if this woman has a husband. We don't know. Have she posted anything, even a ring finger, child? I don't know. I don't know. Why are you hiding so hard? And to the shit that's happening, I think is dumb as fuck. Because why not get that girl the $300 for one day? You know, if you making about 2 stacks a day, and everybody else don't know they value, so you was caking. She's caking, and she giving them what, $300 a week? She's caking. That's one day of super chats that she paid all of them with. That's one day of super chats. And these people that had no fucking idea. And now she just don't want the you know, the realities of the shit that she did to be out and about for everybody to know. Oh, thank you, Shalita. She said she liking us. She liked us. Again, like this video, subscribe. Please subscribe. We're working to this 50K. She said, I also think sometimes it stops you from growth as a content creator. Yeah, when you get too messy, it can, you know, that's a certain type of audience. That's a certain type of people. They like that crazy, you know, and don't get me wrong, because the people who I did that a little bit when I first started. You get a lot of super chats. It's messy. They know it's messy, and people will pay for the bullshit. You get a lot of super chats. You get you'll get a lot more than just regular old celebrity news where you don't have the intent. Like, okay, bet I can spaz out. Y'all know I can spaz out, but it's never an intent for the sake of the salacious of it all. I spaz for the sake of spazzing because I heard some wild shit and it pissed me off. And when I'm done with it, I'm done with it, right? Side note, I spoke to the Colombian dentist yesterday, y'all. We'll talk about that later. She said, then Marcel says she knows her first name because of the cease and desist. She knows her real name because of the cease and desist. I didn't hear Marcella said that. If she said that, then she sent a cease and desist to everybody. Where's the cease and desist? Show us. It's not legal. None of it is. She cannot do that. She cannot tell you that you cannot talk about your fucking experiences when she is a fucking content creator, a messy one at that. The name on the cease and desist is Monacan A. Okay. Why somebody said Wiley the library slayer, but listen, you know what you get in. I like Wiley. You know what you get in with Wiley. People, I like to know who people are. Wiley is the way Wiley is. If you thought Wiley wasn't gonna be on that motherfucking panel, you dumb. You don't know Wiley, okay? You don't watch Wiley enough. Wiley gonna do whatever Wiley need to do to get where the fuck Wiley need to go, and ain't nobody mad at Wiley for doing that. Do you? He's gonna ride this fucking wave and then move the fuck on. She said, within my family circle, we have a popular drink called Section 8. We'll have you bent and leaning. That's you know. Certain people get really upset when I call this Section 8. I don't know why. She played off the ignorance of how much because they didn't know. Like, bro, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, oh, she banking. That's in my head. My first thought was she banking. Like, oh, every day? You no wonder. But if I have a fucking 1,000 people in my live every day, I would be on here on live every day. Every day? Sis. She says, hey, love to love. She said, Monica can't sue if she don't show up. LOL, how you gonna hate outside the club? You can't even get in, my child. Cut your nose to spite your face. That's what she doing. She said 2,002. Listen, if it's 200 or if it's 300, I just said she was banking about 2,000 a day. Just off of my knowledge of how this YouTube money work. How much views she had, how much engagement she was having, just the little bit that I saw. Off gate, she was banking about 2,000 a day. At least. Because again, people still watching these videos after. This is just the lives where when you've seen the 1,400 people, the 2,000 people on the live, right? But then the people who watch it after. Because people gonna watch it after, right? And the higher your fucking the numbers of people in the live, the more people gonna be able to view that shit. More people here throwing money at her, right? They tossing money at her. You may not notice it, you know, if it's it's $10 here, $20 here, that shit racking the fuck up. I don't know what nobody said. She was pulling about 2,000 a day. I wish I could pull 2,000 a fucking day. She said, nah, 300 a month. This is shameful. Oh, y'all talking about a month? It wasn't even a week? Oh. y'all keep talking about a month? A month? Bruh. So she basically paid them. This is good. This shit. I want to say this is good. I want to say she got over. I ain't going to say this is good business because I feel like just like it is when people found out, you know, like what the fuck, you know, this is the thing. It's like, and then you can't be mad at them because it's like now that they know, they pissed. Like she paid them all basically with what she made, in my opinion, in one day. She paid them all a month. So everything else she kept, she ate. And mind you, this is Monday through Friday, but she's still getting views on the weekends. How much views she pulling? How much views she pulling with all them fucking subscribers and all the people engaged in the shit? I'm being fair. I'm lowballing. To say she's pulling $2,000 a day. I'm lowballing her. I'm lowballing her to say that she made $2,000 a day. She basically paid them all. Oh wow, she paid them off. She paid all of them for a month worth of work with what she made on her lowest day, sis. Monica knew the value of having a daily live chat. She used to increase her paid memberships and super chats. She took advantage of her panel by underpaying them. She's another Joe Button. Ooh, yeah. Let me tell you, that's how we got our first. I used to live every fucking day, about 2-3, especially when you start. That's what you do every day, about twice a day live. Noon, we had a noon every day, every fucking day. Now I just be living my best life, but every fucking day. That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. And you're right. You increase the memberships because people will pay to talk to you, and the super chats. Damn. Hey, C Parker, how you doing, sis? Y'all keep saying, oh, bitch, it was a month. Y'all keep reiterating. I got mad comments like, sis, Candy, that's her name, Candy Washington. Yes, I watched her live like twice. It was good. Shout out to her. Go subscribe to her. It's cutthroat. It is cutthroat. And it's crazy because you could say, oh, the panel, they being messy, you know, and they trying to bring her down because crab in a barrel shit. But like, you were being unfair and fucked up towards them. It's not like you were doing a good. It's like when, it's like she was like, I'm trying to help people. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Because if you were trying to help, you'd at least threw them a good 500. You'd at least gave them a stack. Let me just say, you'd at least gave them a stack a month. There's nothing off you. That's less than a week worth of profits. That's less than a week worth of profits. To say, okay, well, I gave them a stack. You're talking about 200, 300. You should know by the time the rest of the YouTube, by the time of the real YouTubers, because again, those were just subscribers or people who weren't monetized, weren't monetized before, so they had no fucking idea. They didn't know. These are things you gotta learn. You should have known by the time the real YouTube. That's why you got other people coming out here talking about you a good person. Talking about you was trying to help people. Who was you trying to help? Who? She can't hold an audience alone last night. There's no show. I don't think she can hold. She said, we love Candy. I watched it last night. It was really good. We got a super chat. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Thank you, C. Parker. C. Parker sent a donation. C. Parker said, Jovi, glad to cast a live. Love what you do and how you do it. Congrats on all the growth. Blessings on all the future ventures. Thank you so much, C. Parker. Everything counts. She said average out to 416. Child, that shit is nasty. And then you trying to gag order them. You got it fucked up. Again, like I said, everybody. Now, I'm not the biggest YouTuber. I only got 25K, but I'm just not gonna sit here and just not say nothing while you being effed up. That's effed up. That's just effed up. Like I said, she's picking on the little on people who don't have a lot of content, people who don't have a lot of reach, people who, you want to bullshit create your narrative. And certain people just won't let you. I don't care. I'm just not letting you. Y'all keep telling me, not a week, babe, not a week. She said allegedly she has done some really grimy stuff, and NH alluded to that. Who's NH? Oh, Nosy alluded to that in her live yesterday. Maybe she does. You would have to be grimy to be giving them $200 and they hear every day. That's fucked up. Like, I couldn't do that. I can't do that. Like, I can't have people every day. You on my shit. And I just blew up and got 80,000 subs because y'all on my shit. And I'm giving you $200? Bitch, I make $200 every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's when you living like that, right? Like, what? And again, and that's not even if she has, again, because I don't really watch her stuff like that. She has like sponsors. That's extra money. You know how much money that is? How much money she bringing in? She could potentially be bringing in just the lives and the super chats alone. That's what I'm counting. 2,000 a day. And I'm being generous. No, I mean, I'm being generous as in I'm lowballing them. Child. I think that's what it is. And the non-integrity of it all is what got me. It's what got me. She has moved herself to Section 8 of the Black sector and doesn't even know it. Doesn't she? Maybe she don't. Maybe she don't. Maybe she thinks she is just a celebrity. No, ma'am. You are in Section 8 now. If you didn't know that, all of this bullshit, Section 8 vibes. That Section 8 vibes trying to get all this shit out of people and giving them pennies on the 100. I was about to say pennies on the dollar, pennies on 100. She said, Just D said, speaking of Beefy's alleged husband, I found of Lake Charles, Louisiana. She goes by Monica, short for Monique Bernard Allen. According to Google, she is 51 years old, born in July. Okay. I don't know where the woman from. She said, Dr. Toro, listen, my doctor, I spoke to my doctor yesterday and I am so excited. I am so excited. He told me I have great teeth. Y'all, we already know I have great teeth. He told I needed, this is just real fast. He told me I needed less, we'll talk about that in another video, but I'm so excited. I can't wait to go down and get my fucking teeth done. The strong, maybe make the strangest part of it is why can't Marcella show the cease and desist from the email, but she said she can show the cease and desist when it comes to her house. I found that a little shady. It came to her email, so she emailed it to her. And then what's she gonna mail? Where'd she get the lady mailing address? Why does she know the lady? How the fuck y'all? This woman know y'all mailing address and all of this shit, but you don't even know what she look like. You don't even know what state she live in. Y'all hear, because that's what it is. It's blowing my mind. How do you not know? How do any of y'all not know but support? You don't even know what state this bitch lives in. What her voice sound? Where's she from? She from the South? She from the North? She don't tell you nothing about nothing. For all we know, she's an Asian lady in Japan. For Monica's attorney, ain't shit coming. And again, she's waiting is killing her vibes. Then you got to hit it now, sis. Marcella, what are you waiting for? What are any of them waiting for? This is popping right now. All of y'all, I don't want to talk about it. You're fucking your shit up. I saw the schoolboy. I saw the bed. Talk about it. Talk about it. You hear they talking about it. We talking about it. Talk about it. You get $1 off for yourself. Get $1 off for yourself because everybody else getting it. She damn sure getting it. She damn sure getting it. She can only say don't mention her. We know we don't have to say her name. We know who we talking about, the avatar. She said Monica Allen and what she named her business, but that name, her real name is Monica Sauls. We'll see. Oh, Marcella knows. Okay. She said what's lower than Section 8? On these YouTube streets? Not much. Again, no shade, because everybody has their own lane. Everybody do their own thing. Everybody have their own lane. If it's always crazy and salacious, that's Section 8. You didn't know that? Y'all better figure it out. She said they thought the panelists were being equally paid. The panelists thought they was making a little money. They didn't realize that's what it is. They didn't realize it. I feel bad for them. And how dare she try to still stifle them from potentially making money because you waiting for letters. That letter may take a month to get to your fucking house. By the time that shit comes, nobody gonna give a fuck no more. We're over it. You should have made videos. You should have been talking about it. You should have, like I said, you saw Candy Washington made a fucking live stream. She got 2,000 subscribers, bro. She had mad motherfuckers in there. Every last one of those people off the panel should be riding this shit out right now. But again, they don't know no better. They don't know no better. And she got them all scary, thinking she gonna do something when she can't do shit. When she can't do nothing. Trying to be above it. Stop trying to be above shit. Stop trying to be above shit, especially with bitches in the Section 8, because them bitches ain't above it. Sometimes I get it, you know, sometimes you want to be above certain dumb shit. I can be like that too, but certain shit, you need to get in the gutter with these hoes. You need to get in the gutter, in the mud with these Section 8 bitches. Yes, thank you. Yeah, donations are greatly appreciated, you know. Half a day in wages, yeah. If you break it down. She said anyone with 100,000 get about a month. And she making them daily. And the streams, bruh, I will short videos of one thing, but the streams, these lives, bruh, and she had thousands of people up in there every fucking day. Please. Road to 50K. We making it. She said Ples should be ashamed. Ples didn't know no better. You could be a lawyer. Lawyers don't know how much YouTubers make. YouTubers fucking hardly know half the time. You know, even other sections of YouTube. I know what certain sections make, but like I don't know what all the sections make. You know, it's not like it's a income list, right? That show you what you make if you're celebrity news, what you make if you're a cooking channel, what you make. You just know based off of your experiences what certain sectors make, right? And she wouldn't know. She's not an entertainment lawyer. Is she an entertainment lawyer? If she's a social media lawyer, then she might know. But how would she know? Her position was panelists don't normally get paid. Bruh, panelists aren't normally a 9 to 5 aren't normally 4 hours a day, every day situation. Okay, a panelist, and even that's not even the truth. Let me tell you something, because Wiley had a panel once, right? Remember, Wiley had like a 2 guys and a girl shit. It was with Storm Monroe and 7 Star. Wiley paid them. So that's why I said it's funny, because even Wiley's saying this shit, Wiley know what it do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you pay people for their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you pay people for their shit, especially if you're using them. If it's just, I got a couple of people on here and throwing it up, and we just having a little fun, and it's it's not that deep, especially if you're not big. Right? If you're not big and it's not that deep, it's one thing. And it's like, okay, I brought you up once or twice, but it's every day, bitches. They were your show. They were your show. Not, I'm talking and I might bring one or two, I might bring somebody up or drop the link in the shit. And if you click on, or the 2 click on, or Jada click on, or somebody click on and they want to get a 2 cents. Nah, this is a fucking 5 day a week job. 4 hours a day, bitch. That's part-time hours. That's 20 hours a week, bitch. You need a W-2 for some shit like that. Hey, boo, how you doing, Darnell? Yeah. Don't sleep on how much us YouTubers make. Well, not me, because I'm still at 25,000. But that's what I'm trying to get to 50, bitch. If you get into 50, 100, like if I go back and like push it. People make bread. People make money. Don't sleep. That's why you think YouTubers laugh when people, be like, well, you should get a job. Bitch, this is our job, and our job makes a lot more money than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It was that she was being shiesty. That's that shiesty shit. It says she didn't pay everybody. She was monetized. If y'all telling me the other people weren't monetized, she was monetized. If she even started in January, like y'all wanted to tell me, at 12,000 subscribers, she was monetized, sis. She was monetized. Don't sleep. She was monetized. Ask anybody in here who do YouTube with any amount of fucking followers. All you need is 1,000 subscribers and about 4,000 watch hours. It's not hard to do. If she had 14,000 subscribers, she was monetized. She was monetized. Don't sleep. And gave them $25 on their birthday, bitch. Stacy said Monica took advantage, but they played themselves for not knowing their worth. I will say that, but it's not a book. It's not a. But I do understand what you're saying. You should have people. You got to ask questions. You got to ask questions because somebody would have told you. Somebody hit me up. I'd have been like, bitch, I think you need to get more than $300. Somebody would have told you that. She wasn't splitting shit. And her day panel. Bet you they was getting paid. Bet you, what's his name? Richie. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Bet you he was getting stacked off. Bet you money he was getting stacked off. Who you talking to? Because you can't do that with people who know, right? It's fucked up. She said me too. Yes, I push it every day. You could do it. She played everybody, and then she's still playing them because she's making it that you can't even comment on her shit. But again, she does not comprehend. She like somebody said previously, she has firmly placed herself as the mother. Since she want to be mommies, she want to be niggas' mommies. She is the mother of the Section 8 right now. Child, even when she was doing her shit, it's like she don't comprehend. She had Heidi. She pulled Heidi up on her shit when she had the doctor chick on there. She pulled Heidi. She pulled Wiley. Bitch, this is Section 8. It's funny. It's like, wow. Section 8 is like ghetto. Project Ghetto. Section 8 is when you think of Project Ghetto, not to say that everybody in the projects is ghetto. God, no. But the stereotypical, I'm messy. And I'm going to say some wild shit and I don't drink water. And I don't drink water, ass motherfucker, It's the truth. With what she made on her lowest day, y'all. Trust and believe. Wait, I got a super chat. Hold on. Oh, here we go. On YouTube, people start trying to sue each other for schoolyard fights. Ridiculous. Never work for an avatar. Use your gut instinct. Sending out big love to everyone in here, to all the gift humans. Thank you so much for the super chat. And it is very true. If she can't even show her face to y'all, why are you working with her? Why are you working with her? People could be real mess, especially on these YouTube streets. We all know it's just certain things, bruh. But like I said, I hope they learn their lesson, and I honestly hope that they use. She could have given facts because it's true, man. It's true. You could have gave them a stack, sis. You was banking. And like I said, anybody who has more than 10,000 subscribers will tell you. You was banking. That means you doing this long enough. Be doing this shit for at least a year. You know what it is. You was banking hard. And this is what you do. You could have rolled this shit out, bitch. You could have rolled this shit out by giving people a stack. 2 stacks when your shit keep going up higher. This is less than a week of income for you. It's less than a week. It's less than a fucking week. And this is, come on now. You could have, but it's cool. Thank you, Cookie Confidant, for the $20 super chat. That is, CashAPP. Thoroughly appreciated. All donations are appreciated. Please don't forget also to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? Hit that subscribe button. We trying to get to 50K. We trying to make it to 100 like her by the end of the year. But let's do this, respectfully. I don't want to be I don't want to be taking a pen on nobody. Okay, so we're going for 50 by August. So thank y'all so much, everyone who subscribes, everyone who donates. It all goes back into the fucking channel, child. She keep acting like, yeah, and that's what's so fucking annoying about the shit. Like, nah, sis. You came up. Just say, stop talking. Just acknowledge the fact that you came up on some bullshit. You did some fuck shit. You got caught out there. Stop talking about it. Just stop talking about it. Because we all know what it is. Everybody who's a YouTuber know what it is. Everybody who's not a fucked up YouTuber know what it is. And is looking at you like you crazy. Now, do you think you're going to be able to work with other YouTubers doing this fucked up shit? No, not really. Not that crazy shit. Now, there's a lot of shit. A lot of people, there's a lot of things that people will just let slide or whatever. But like, that's some greasy shit. That's some greasy shit. That will keep you in your whole Section 8 vibes. She said like she did them a favor by paying them. Child, pennies on the 100. If she's trying to get her disbarred, child, I would hope not. I would hope she would not be so ignorant. But again, I still think she's stupid. I personally think she don't have it because in her mind, because if she had it, certain people, stupid people don't realize that they stupid. They just do stupid shit. Because I feel like this shit, she should have if she would have racked them off, none of this shit would be happening. When the shit started popping off, she should have racked everybody off. When the shit first started popping off, I would have racked everybody off. This whole shit crazy. Racking everybody off. I'm sorry. If you want to leave, I understand. If you want to stay, I appreciate you. You can get a raise. Even if you didn't want to say, oh, I was taking advantage, I'm giving you a raise. I give you 5. Or some shit. She could have fucking maneuvered this shit, but she's being too greedy and she thinks she can get away with it. But let me tell you, in these YouTube streets, it's been a lot. Listen, we not new to this. We true to this, boy, and we have watched it. If you've been in these streets long enough, we have watched people who face hiders. We have watched it on even on smaller scales go left. She been on the writing of the blogs. She ain't been on these YouTube streets to fully comprehend how nasty and gutter this shit gonna get. It's gonna get bad. She said the budget has opened up. Oh my God, and give you 100 more. The budget has opened up, sis. Wow. Hell no. She's racking him off. That's what I'm saying. Please, if you think DJ, that's name DJ Richie or something like that. I'm sorry. Off the top of my head, I don't remember his name. But if you think he's doing this shit and not getting racked, I'm not saying I ain't not a rack and getting racked off, you are sadly mistaken, y'all. Y'all are freaking ridiculous and foolish. She doesn't see her wrong. No, I get it. That's why I say certain people, stupid people, do stupid shit and they don't comprehend why it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's why this shit going left. She said, Carla says she worked them hard. Exact girl, you want to sue people? They have texts from you. You want to sue folks? These motherfuckers could band up and sue you. All of them. On some governmental underpaid bullshit. because they're contractors. Because they're contractors. I think Plez is a lawyer. She could pull that shit off. They could take all your racks and all your stacks. They couldn't get a day off, sis. YouTube streets have gotten dark. Time to shed some light. Child, YouTube streets been dark. It fluctuates. I'm telling you, this ain't the first time. It has happened. Communicating through text and emails. Girl, she was better off saying that shit on the phone to them. Every day. This is what I'm saying. They need to get up every day. Bitch, I dare you to come for me. That's what it is. Because she has no wins. What's EEOC? Oh, there you go. Because they were employees. They were employees. Part-time employees, but employees nonetheless. That you underpaid. Underpaid employees. Say what you want. They were underpaid employees. That's why you don't do panels, dear dumbass. Late, but Wiley isn't on the panel. Child, Wiley was on that panel that day. Babe, I just said, no, she wasn't. Just D. You got to pay attention. You're not a YouTuber. I just said she was making at the least, she was making $10,000 a week, not a month, baby. This is where y'all missing it. If you're not a YouTuber, about a week, she was cracking about 40, 50, and that's me lowballing her a month. This is what y'all missing. She was getting about 40, 50,000 a month. Not 10,000. Y'all, I know y'all think, not 10,000. I know most people like 10,000 a month. What the fuck? No. If you saw her numbers and how the content, how 5 days a week, 3 to 4 hours a fucking day, about 1,000 people up in that fucking chat, plus them fucking super chats and the fucking donations, she was making at least 40 to 50,000. My opinion, allegedly. She ain't gonna sue me. Bet you I don't get no fucking cease and desist letter. Please like this video. Thank you, Latu, because if y'all don't mention it, I forget. Please like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. We just hit 25. We trying to get to 50. We trying to get to 50. Share this video. Share it on Facebook. Share it on somewhere. They should go live every night to make the money back. Yep. Somebody said they don't think she's Saul. Child, I think she is. I don't know if she's any of these women we think she is. Y'all think she is. I personally think that she's a ditzy chick. I think she's a ditzy, because this is ditzy bullshit. And I don't think I don't think half of the shit she said about herself is true. I feel like if you don't know how much kids you got, if you lying about the amount of kids you got, she lying about everything. That's how I feel. She is striking channels too. She's coming for their channels. I think they want to wait until the attorneys can file on her before saying too much. Allegedly, no one's gonna care. And she can only strike it to an extent. She can only strike it to an extent. Fight it. That's what I'm saying, because they don't know no better. Because they small YouTubers and they don't know no better. Your lawyer is gonna take weeks. This whole shit gonna be over. You should be popping her now. She can't do shit. This is the point. She can't do nothing. She owe y'all money. She owe you EEOC money. Y'all were employees of her. Couldn't even take a day off. Y'all got taxes. Y'all worked 5 days a week. Say you weren't for months. You were a contractor. She probably would have been better off if she didn't pay them. The fact that she gave them that $200, that $300 showed that she paid them and that she underballed them. I mean, she under you know what I meant. Don't sleep. And again, unless you got an entertainment lawyer, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. This YouTube. Yeah. She didn't file no fucking claim. It's like I said, I started this out by saying, and somebody said they don't believe Marcella whatsoever. I don't believe that the name is on there. I believe personally that it's the shit you get from Staples that she just sent to people, or you Googled it and they found it. She inputted people's names and sent them an email. These celebrities do that dumb shit. And celebrities do that and niggas still drag their asses. Who the fuck is an avatar Monica? You're giving her too much credit. Somebody said to tell ENG that Section 8 is equivalent to housing benefits in the UK. Okay, you just told her. She sounds just like Monica Saw. I watched some of the videos and they sound exactly alike. Okay. I don't really, if it is her, good for fucking the bishop. The bishop. You go hard. You don't let this bitch shut you up or shut you down. You talk about her till the wheels fall off. She ain't gonna do nothing. She can't do anything. This is what I'm saying. She can't. Every other YouTuber know it. You think the rest of us don't give a shit? We making content too, right? Without two shits. What's she gonna do? I told you the most the homegirl did was jump in my DMs on fucking on IG. Why? Because what they was gonna jump in my DMs and say? Besides, here, look at the write-up. What was they gonna jump in my DMs and say? Don't talk about this? Bitch, I'd have made a 4-hour live about the fucking telling me don't talk about this. I would have went on for like a week straight. They know who to do it to. That's what it is. They know who to do it because they know them other. They know they not real. They just subscribers and they don't know no better. Yeah, Pharaoh want to know, how can you have so much loyalty and trust in someone who conceals their face and their whole identity? You don't even know where they're from. Y'all know I'm from Brooklyn. Y'all know I'm from Crown Heights, Brooklyn, boy. Y'all know, how do you have conversations with people? Y'all know with Tasha K from fucking what was it, Panama City, Florida? Like, y'all know what we know where people, like, how the fuck do you get on this bitch every day and talk to y'all and engage with y'all every day and y'all not know at least those things? At least, like, how the fuck do you not know certain things about people? How you phone boning with this woman every day and you don't know if she in Alabama or Detroit? How? Bro, I put a knot in my fucking pants. Anyway, she says she thinks she's trying to protect Avatar. She probably stacked her off. That's what I'm saying. The only way to do this is by stacking her off. By stacking everybody off. I don't trust Marcella either. Yes. Stack them off. She said he didn't fight the stack. The Beefy ain't said nothing. We'll have to reveal her info. Yes. So Debnir said he didn't fight the strike on his channel because he knows he's just trying to be his info. You can fight it. Let her fucking strike. She want to strike her info. The way, like I said, different strikes, different things, different ways you can strike requires her to give up her information. It requires her on these YouTube streets, okay? It requires her, okay, when you strike in certain things, to give up your information. Fight that shit. You didn't do anything that wasn't true. Look at how people talk about other people. You think if that worked, that wouldn't happen all the time? Look at the way Tasha K. Let's just look at Tasha K and Armand Wiggins. Just look at them. How they be beefing on, how it's all for years, for a couple years now. You think if you could just, because you talking about somebody, bitch, you know how much people do that shit? I just told you, it's a whole fucking section called Section 8. And they do that shit all day long. Their channels are still here. But again, Sober the Debonair probably don't want to delve into the Section 8, okay? Let me keep going. Thank you, Cherie. And memberships. Child. That's what I'm saying. Like, child, y'all sleeping. She said they were all live defending her looks. Child, she probably, y'all. I remember this YouTuber. I'm not gonna say her name. She's not pretty at all. She makes one of them. She doesn't have an avatar. She don't live stream. She makes those, the videos where, it's throwing up a whole bunch of memes and little clips and shit like that. Them type of videos. And can't really do that now because of copyright and shit. So she came on. Child. She had to go back. But at least she tried to come back. She come on. Child, when I tell you the girl face, that's what I'm saying. I believe that Monica face is problematic. I believe her face is problematic. That's what I'm saying. That's part-time work. Bitch, you want to play with the courts? That's how I feel. Me? Don't play with me. A bitch like me? Don't play with me. I could make my money off of these videos I'm making, or you want to play with the courts. Do you want to play with the courts? Because if you want to play with the courts, I got you, sis. If you want to play with the courts, you want to play with me? Go ahead. She said she was robbing them. Yes, if you are enjoying the live, thank you so much to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, donate to our channel, all that good shit. Thank you so much. Yes, she was monetized. That's what I'm saying. Don't believe the bullshit. This is why she says it to certain people. She can't say that shit to other YouTubers. Other YouTubers, trust me, is looking at this shit like, I can't believe she did this shit. And not even just like it's the fuck up and the wrong and strong about it. It's fucked up already. You did it. It's fucked up. But the wrong and strong that she is presenting, that's why I said sometimes people don't understand. This shit will have long-term effects. Okay? And not just with with people, other YouTubers. Because everybody ain't messy as fuck. And everybody don't want to deal with messy as fuck. Because, like, you got no loyalty to nobody. It's like, okay, yeah, but, like, none, man, none. Couldn't even hit off your little people that make you hit 100K in 4 months. Bruh, that's crazy. She said she had no humility and her follow-up clip hurt her. She said her channel was on twice a day. Oh, she was racking up. Google. I mean, not him, Google. Amazon. Because they got paid appropriately. They know their worth. They've been in these, her day panel consisted of people who are already in these YouTube streets. So there's no way you can't come to the people that she came to for her day panel, right? On no bullshit when they know what it is. Because they know what it is. Because this is our business. That's what it is. I see the people out here, you know, probably Monica child trying to say, oh, but they can't do no. Yes, they can, ma'am. Yes, they can, ma'am. At least. That's what I'm saying. Yes, they can. Don't fucking sleep. Don't let people tell you what the fuck they can do. Yes, you can. She have written contracts in them text messages and them fucking emails 5 days a week. We really do. Schoolboy has stated she was asked not to talk about the same topics as ATT. Richie did his own videos on all topics. Richie, he did whatever fuck he want, like I said, because she know who the fuck to say that shit to. Yeah, she probably, again, and if she want to be a queen mother of Section 8, you go ahead and be a queen mother of Section 8. I personally don't want no parts of it because it can get messy, it could get salacious, and it can hold you back. It can and will hold you back, especially when you're trying to grow and trying to create certain content and get into certain places and do certain things. You know, we all a little messy. We all, you know, all us celebrity news creators can be a little messy, but bitch, there's levels to the mess. There's levels to the mess. Trust, believe. And some of that shit will hurt the fuck out of you. Don't believe the hype. Schoolboy says she's scared. Farrah said she was too greedy and not a good business person. That's what I'm saying, because I would have banked off everybody. Okay, and would have rolled this shit out to 1 million. Okay, you bank off everybody. Nobody is feeling away, bitch. I will have niggas quitting their whole daytime job. Okay, to make sure that they here and they could do things. And they can be on this live, banking them off. How much money you make, you have to invest. This is what they say, investing in yourself and your business, right? Remember I told y'all a couple of days ago, when you're making the amount of money that some of these people make, you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in, like, our new camera. Shout out to our new camera. Woo! Woo! That's speedy fucking autofocus. That bitch, I love her. Anyway, you got to invest in your cameras. You got to invest in your decor. You have to invest in your content. I already told you it's 33%. It's 33% audio, right? It's 33% visual. All of this shit is an investment. Everything here costs money. The pictures, the everything here, and 33% content. Now that 33% content was her fucking panel. And the visual, because she ain't showing her face, they needed a percentage of that shit too. And she fucked it all up, being greedy and not being a good businesswoman. Bruh, it's worth a week pay. A week, that's a week pay to give each of them like $2,000. It's a week. You making and on the back end, you making 30, 40, and then you could write that shit off. Peep game. You could write it off because it's income you paid them. But I went to business school, so I went to fashion business school, but the business school of FIT nonetheless. Okay. Somebody said they think they know more than they're saying. Child, if they know more than they're saying and they're not saying at nothing, they deserve everything that she got for them. After somebody done played you out, you gonna continue to let them play you out. You know, they better not be like, I'm leaving it to Jesus. Bitch, Jesus gave you her name and you done fucked up. Jesus gave you opportunity to get some coin off this shit, and you're not talking. When people set you up for greatness and you're fucking it up. Yeah, she was gassing them. Somebody says she's not well spoken, just have a great voice. Okay, so maybe that's it, because nobody wants to sit up. You can have a good speaking voice, but again, it's the content. Can you sit up here like I'm doing right now and talk to the wall for 2 hours, 4 hours, like she do 4 hours a night? Cause she pull that shit off. I did that. We used to do that shit. We used to do that shit with 2 people in the live back when we first started. 5 people. Thinking, blow my mind. We had 20. I thought I was about to die. 4 or 5 hours a day, every day, talking to the wall, because it's the wall. Everybody can't do that and be entertaining and actually saying something that people want to hear. Having some constructive shit happening. I have to get out of here. I have a reservation with Tasha at 5 o'clock. She about to call me anytime now, and I need to charge this damn phone. But anyway, Skylar said everybody gaining subscribers talking about this mess. Child, I'm gaining subscribers. Thank y'all. He said that she struck his channel because he used her video. Okay, so if he used her video, okay, he needs to go back and read that shit. If she struck it because he used his video, and he needs to put the shit in, so she has to actually give her name. If you saying they used upon in my video, you gotta give her your name. The name is in there. Now pay attention. Pay attention. Smith Jones says Sue bad in Avatar. It's a fucking joke. She says she went to the beef and Section 8 sectors and made more enemies. Yep, because the beef sector is coming for a beef sector. Okay, yeah, beef sector is above Section 8. Since y'all trying to understand but you know, but they still coming for her, girls. Kay said Wiley is a chaser. One day he like Tasha K, one day he don't. One day he likes Sean, one day he don't. I don't know why he would like Sean. Sean don't like him. But, you know, listen. The content is the content. Wiley is not emotionally involved. You know, he don't give a fuck. And to an extent, that shit is good. Not giving a fuck. He doing it for a click and a view. And honestly, it's actually kind of healthy not to be so emotionally involved in shit and not giving a fuck, right? So I'm not mad at Wiley for none of his shit. He gonna get his views, okay? his likes, his views, his content, his comments. He gonna talk about Armand. He gonna talk about Tasha. He gonna do whatever the fuck he want to do to make sure he gets to where he needs to be. Listen, we all making it and getting in a different way. And yes, I said she was facially challenged. I feel like she's facially challenged to go so hard with the avoidance of showing her fucking face. Yeah, they fucking up. But again, just like that money, they fucking up. This is when you hit it. We don't give a fuck. A month from now, nobody's gonna care. No, even if you come out with her name, we're not gonna care. It's done. It's dead. We don't give a fuck. Now you hit that shit. Now you jump on everybody's channel. You make every video that you can about that shit. Okay, from every fucking angle. Okay, and you jump on everybody's fucking channel talking about it. Fuck that. I call her fucking bluff, right? She not gonna do nothing. She says it's gonna affect the YouTube streets. Child, it's not that big, but once they sue her ass, watch. Yup, wildin'. JoJo's mom, I'm not even gonna click on that because you wasn't supposed to say her name. I didn't say her name. You ain't gotta say her name. That's not nice. We're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna be them type of people. They don't want to get into the mess. You in the mess. She done drug y'all into the mess. Stay in the mess. Get your shit. Let's keep going. I don't believe Marcella knows her government name because if she did, she'd have said something. She said Monica is not and has never been a supervisor, manager, or project manager. She's not because she don't know how to manage people. Like this shit would have been easy. This shit was easy money, boy. But she fucked it all up. You know, fucked up the church's money. She's church. She says she thinks this will grow her channel. It's not. Black content creators don't have the same effects. This don't have the same effect as like white content creators, okay? Especially in those mess sections. Again, we talking about the mess sections. They're gonna follow you for as long as you messy as fuck. And when you not messy as fuck no more or anything, they're not gonna watch your shit. They're gonna go watch somebody else's shit. She said she got a chance to find the great content creators. That's it. Somebody said they're gonna call her evil avatar from now on. Somebody said Marcella's scared. Cause she an older lady and she don't know. You know how old people don't know no better. Did Monica do an interview with Candy? I don't know. You mean Candy, like Candy from damn, I got a fucking cramp. Somebody said Wiley isn't emotionally stable. Wiley got shit. You know, it is what, like I said, it is what it is. Wiley is who Wiley is, child. Wiley is who Wiley is. She said meds make you not give a fuck. Yeah, listen, I don't know what Wiley is, who he is, and let him be. He doing what he do. People like it. You know, he got people who watch him. So, you know, people are invested in his content. Which won't. She's not scared. She seemed like she's scared. She playing games with herself. Again, she only fucking herself up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. She said, hold on. Wait, let me see if you said something else first, sis. Hold on. Okay, no. She said, which is why I know that is not Monica Sauls. She's a chief information systems officer. No way the avatar has this kind of knowledge. Sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. Yeah, she's HR. HR don't do dumb shit like this. HR would have stacked them off. HR has comments. HR know better. HR don't do dumb shit like this. She said she think people will respect her more if she came out. I don't know. She said it's a child. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here because I got to go. We're going to we're about to go to Tao. So I'll post it on the Instagram. Y'all know I love posting my situations on Instagram. Public relations work, because I used to be in public relations. People who do YouTube and are good at YouTube or normally have a background in some sort of marketing and PR. A lot of people, even the tech people, a lot of people, or they nigga has a background in marketing or some type of PR. It's just the type of personalities that we have to be able to do this shit. I will say PR and marketing before HR. HR, not so much. HR would have known how to get that money shit correct, and have everybody happy. But yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm done. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Okay, don't be a dumbass chick. Cause there's no other way to live it.